Hey everybody, welcome back to the Soapy Cauldron. So today is the second soap in the Christmas soap series that I'm going to be making. The first one was a Bewitched snowball soap, and the second one is going to be based on a favorite candy that Harry and his friends have at Christmas time, and that is the peppermint toad soap. So it's going to smell like peppermints, and it's going to have a little toad on top. So if you'd like to see how I make it, then as always, don't stop watching. Okay, let's get started. So in here I have water, lye, and kale and clay. And in here I have several oils. And again, if you've watched the snowball soap, you'll know that no almond oil is going to be used in the Christmas soap. So in here I have olive oil, coconut oil, I have palm oil, sustainably sourced. I also have a tiny little bit of shea butter because I ran out of cocoa butter, and then I have castor oil. So I'm going to pour all that in here. Oh, I also added mango butter. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but I did add mango butter, so that's in here too. So we are going to stick blend this all up. I see a lot of kale and clay added to the wool that was left behind. So I am going to scrape that out, and then I'm gonna mix this all up. Okay, it's all blended up. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take 2 cups for some soap frosting and set it off to the side because all of my Christmas soaps have frosting. So I'm gonna set this off to the side so it can start to thicken up. Okay, so in here I'm going to split this off again, mostly half of it, and we're gonna make a red and white swirl because peppermint is red and white. So I think I'm gonna have the majority red and like a white accent, and then I'm going to do the frosting mostly white with a red accent, I think is how I'm gonna do this. So in here, I'm going to add Firecracker Mica by Nurture Soap. It's like a really pretty red, and it's supposed to be a true red, so we'll see. And into this one, I'm going to add titanium dioxide mixed with water. And then the fragrance oil I'm using today is called Peppermint Candy by Crafter's Choice. So I'm gonna add most of it in here and a little bit in here. All right, so let's blend these up and see what we're looking at. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to pour all of the red in here, and then from up high I'm gonna drop the white. So we're gonna make a really, I hope, pretty drop swirl. So let's see if we can make this happen. So all the red in. And it's still pretty liquid, so I feel like this should do really well. Scrape out the bowl. Okay, now from up high, we're gonna take the white and pour that into the red. So really high, it's like so high it's off camera. Okay, let's scrape this out, and then we'll work on our soap frosting. All right, so I added some like red into the frosting and I'm hoping it'll give us like a little bit of something extra, but maybe not. There we go. I just dripped some of the Firecracker Red mica and some oil down the side, and I was hoping it would give us a fun little pattern, because I did this to the Ravenclaw soap and it turned out really cute, but I think I'm gonna have to add some more red because it just kind of looks pink, but that's okay. Got a lot to go, so we can do that. All right, so as always, just gonna keep going, finish up the piping, and then I cannot wait to put the embeds on because they are so cute. Okay, be right back. Okay, standing up for this one because I want to try to make it as even as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the peppermints in. One. So I should have 2 on each side for a total of 10 peppermints. Well, 20 peppermints technically, but 10 slices, if you will. Okay. Add more. Okay, now I have the frogs that I showed you earlier, but I didn't feel like they had like enough oomph to them, if you will. So I covered them in some brown mica. So they're gonna go right on top. And I have 8 of the little sizes, and then I have 2 of the bigger sizes, because I don't know that all of them are gonna fit. Well, I only had 8, so anyways. I want it to stick up a little bit too, so you can tell that it's a chocolate frog and not just like a weird random brown lump, if that makes sense. I think I'm also gonna drizzle some of this red mica that I put to frost the soaps with. Oh, I need to move this one forward. Okay. Whew. I just didn't want to put brown on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. 7 little frogs. 1 more little frog, and then I have 2 big frogs. All right. Last little frog. And then I have these bigger ones that I'm gonna stick on the these. All right. And then again, I have a little bit more of that. Just gonna kind of drip it if I can. Just wherever. Okay, it's all made, it's beautiful, but let's see what the stripes, swirl, whatever looks like on the inside. So we're gonna cut a sample piece. Ooh, pretty, pretty. All right, let's slide it forward. Pray that I have this measured correctly. That's a good one. And first official piece. Looks great. All right, next official piece. I have to make sure that I don't hit anything. I have to make sure that I don't make things uneven. I love it. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else we can do. I like the drop swirl. I think it's really pretty. It's gorgeous.